Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to City of Gangsters. I hope you're having a great day today. Angel, she's over here with 45 crates of the fruit wine. And these guys here wanted some of this stuff as a quest. So I'm going to go ahead and deliver this. Now, they're going to give you a choice between the Colt pistol and the money and just flat out money. And I'm going to take this 1800. But I think it's interesting how the game does this. And I just haven't maybe been just paying attention. But usually, I thought anyway, the money gets deposited in the vehicle of the person who's doing the quest. At least that's what I thought. Angel's got no money on her. There's nothing in her car for money, all right? So I could look at this. There's now nothing in there, all right? So when I click this button, you can see the money up here. And pay attention really to Midway Fruit Market. It's just, one of the locations, right? 1864 is what's in there. I'm going to click this button, and instead of going into her truck, the money, it gets added to the total up here, right? But it doesn't go in her vehicle. It goes randomly to the Midway Fruit Market instead. Has that always been the way it is? Because I could have swore the money was usually deposited in the vehicle. So I've reloaded this twice because I had to try to figure out what the heck was going on. I figured I wasn't getting the reward, but no, that's just how that works. I must be just slow. This is what happens when you don't play the game enough, I suppose. I don't know. Got a lot of titles going on in this channel. All right, so we in the last video we set up this business, but there's still 5 turns till it's built. But we're gonna start getting the logistics set up for Bathtub Gin today, and that means getting a delivery driver that can bring corn syrup as well as spices into here reliably every 8 turns. Now this uses very little supply relative to the vodka. The vodka is much more hungry, specifically much more hungry for corn syrup. So I'll show you that guy in a second. So this does 10, 6, 60 to make 66. With the available upgrades, we can, of course, do more of that too if we deliver some more cash here, and we will. So we'll be able to get more out of that. But if I head over here really quick, and Angela is going to be pretty much doing all of our business opening stuff. She's going to be like the face of my business, basically. And real quick, as an update, she satisfies all requirements for this now. All right, expansions and upgrades built 10. She sold 1,000 booze, or she sold over 500 units of booze, which is great. And she's also got 1,000 units of booze produced. That's all the requirements she needs here. It's just those 3 things. So as soon as she gets her captain promotion, I will pop her in as an accountant right there. Now, Short Fuse, he's got the threaten people done. The extortion is done. He needs 1 more gambler extorted, and then I need to forgive 5 gamblers. That's the stuff for him. So I think it'll be fairly easy for him to get those things. The difficult things are over with, right? The 15 businesses extorted, the 5 people threatened, things like that, I think are a little bit more difficult than just forgiving gamblers. Especially just forgiving them. It should be pretty easy. So anyway, over here in this place here, we're going to make this the makeshift vodka still. Notice how much more hungry this is for corn syrup. Not only is it 5 turns instead of 8, but it's also 10 times the corn syrup in that in that lower amounts of time. So this stuff really needs to be sourced. So let's take a look at corn syrup, and we got a lot of sellers. There's a lot of places around here, and what we could do is these locations right here, we could work on exclusivity with these guys so they always have a lot of supply. And that way we can make sure we can just funnel it in here as we go. We don't need things that are really far away. I'm not going to do exclusivity, but especially this one right here, it's very close by. It's easily, like, we could go back and forth from this one like 3 turns if we need to. So we definitely want to do exclusivity here. And I think these 3 as well, to really just make sure we lock down that supply of corn syrup for this place over here. The other thing we're going to need is spices. And spices is just for the existing business we have going on right now. And spices are not as plentiful, but if we do set up again, if we set up that exclusivity on this one, we should have enough to supply for everything. I'm not going to do the exclusivity right away. I do want to see whether or not it's necessary, but I think definitely for the vodka one, it will be necessary. So we're going to work on getting the resources delivered to this building so that we can start making this stuff too. And that means we need small barrels, sheet metal, bricks, and lumber. Okay, so Angel's got a truck. She's gonna come on over here. We definitely have lumber, so let's go ahead and grab that. We'll start that, and we'll bring that over here. She needs to wait 1 more turn for that too. Sweet Kiss. To be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed with Canada. I've had a lot of comments about like, why don't do this? Why don't do this? Why don't do this? I cannot open a business here. You cannot open another front here. You cannot do a gambling operation here. There doesn't seem to be a way to do anything here other than just buy stuff to send over. It seems like that's it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have not found a way to even take control of another building over here. I have one building. Now, I can set this up over here, sure, but like, what's the point? Everything I set up over here, it just has to go back anyway. Like, there's nothing I can really set up here that's going to matter other than a small garage or a truck repair bay or something. Now, I could do that over here. It's really cheap to do, and then I get the capacity raises by 1, you know, I get all these things up, and that affects me globally. So perhaps that's the better play. Maybe instead we open up our smaller truck repair bay right here, and that way we get 2 additional truck capacity, which we don't need yet. You know, or we required crew size. Yeah, we have everything we need for that basically. The thing is, we just don't need any of these benefits yet. So just trying to answer questions. The reason why I don't do anything over here is because you can't. There's no way to do it. Mechanically in the game, I have no way to take control of any buildings, as far as I can tell. It's just not there. So hopefully that answers your question. It means like half the map is, a third of the map is really not usable, but it's fine. You don't need to use the whole map. As long as we lock down our own territory and stuff, I'll be happy. I would actually really like to fully connect my territory. Getting this corner right here would be just for my own sake. Like, I just want to connect that corner. And then getting rid of the Gibbs outfit would be the next task because they're right on my border now. So we're probably going to go after Lily Gibbs here. If she comes into my territory, we'll take her out. I actually have 2 people over here ready to do that. And honestly, I probably could bring Short Fuse over there, but it's kind of against my plans here. Now, we do have 2 people in debt to us right now. We've got Joyce Schmitz, which I have to check back in on her on next turn. And then I believe this person here, we have to check back in the turn after that. So essentially, we're just going to hit next turn here. And I think I'm pretty content with where everybody is. So let's just do that. We'll hit the next turn. There we go. New corner acknowledges us over here. Okay, yep, we got that corner now. Fantastic. And we expand our limits. Very good. Okay, now construction is finished on the uniform attendance feature in the gambling house. Very nice. So let's check that out. So we made $1,000 last turn. That's pretty sweet. Yep, here we go. Feature improves the performance of other features. Great. So we have 2 people here that owe us money at the small tables games, and pretty much everybody is, yeah. This person's got cash, though. They're not on credit yet, so that's fine. And then we got this person right here owes us money, too. So we got 3 people now that are owing us money. Interesting. Let's check here. And we have threatened attack, or if like, fine, I'll take this, but just because I'm feeling generous today, and you better make sure everyone knows how generous I've been. That's $482. I think that's close enough. So we'll go ahead and do that. So that takes care of that one. And then we got to come back over here and check in with this person on the 24th. Yes. Okay. Where is the other guy? Right here. We got to go talk. We got to talk to this guy. And I think I'm going to look to forgive this person because we need to forgive people too. So right here. How can I help you? Sam Bowman. Yeah, I've been looking for you. My pit boss tells me you ran up quite the tab. Cool. So you need to come up with this. Debt is debt. Willing to do you a favor. Willing to take a gamble on you. I'll pay off your debt of 524 and extend your credit to 1,000. But if you fail me again, you'll have to compensate me much more than this time around. Let's try this and see what happens. How gracious of you. I promise I'll pay you back. My luck will turn around. I just know it. That's what everybody says. Confirm how you want them to repay their debt. Yeah, all right. That's it. So that is a forgiveness, right? We extended credit to Sam Bowman and forgave their current debt, right? So that's good. If they fall into debt again, your potential rewards improve. However, if they successfully dig out of debt, they might just leave your gambling houses with their winnings. That's fine. Okay, cool. So that takes care of all that. And we just have to do that with basically 5 people. We've already extorted this guy or threatened this guy. And yeah, Sam's basically just going to hang out by the casino and be a tough guy until we can get him to be the intimidator in our organization. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so she's got lumber on her. Can we get? Do I have anything else? What's required here for this business again? It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. 12 lumber. Really? It's going to be one short, huh? You're going to do that to me? Yeah, you are. I can't do that. Can I grab anything else? Switchblades, paper, nothing necessary. Nothing good here. I'll take the money. How's that sound? All right, let's go back over here. We'll drop that off. Need sheet metal and stuff too, so we'll drop that in here. Probably get the hops out of here. We're not going to need that. We can bring that somewhere else maybe. Yeah, why don't we just take that with us, and we'll put that in the storage over here because it's not necessary. All right, so we got 14 hops in here now. Let's get 1 lumber that's needed, and then a bunch of sheet metal. Only 10 at a time. Oh my god. All right, let's see what else these people did. So did Gibbs come after us at all? I'd like to hang out in her territory just to see if she's going to come after me, but I really just want to get rid of her completely. And I'm going to need a delivery driver for all these resources too. So why don't we take a look at that really quick? So if I go to my crew list, let's go open this up, and people looking to join your crew. I want, I don't know, let's go cautious. Let's see, Victor Fuchs. Cautious and quiet. It's not bad. I need a delivery driver, basically, is what I'm looking for. How about Bill? Cautious. Unwanted attention. Natural tendencies make them do things in such a way that avoids attention from police. I like this. Quiet. Okay, cool. Short. Yeah, that's all the good qualities. Where are you at? Oh, seriously, you're in this building right here. Wow. All right. So, I mean, we're that big, the big tall building there. So if I go, let's say we take Charlie over to the tall building. I mean, we could just take her out right now, can't we? We could. I could go right on top of her right here and just do it. Yeah, violence is the answer today. I woke up and chose violence today. What kind of skills can you teach me? Proper gin. Interesting. Old prohibition. Yeah, well, how much does that cost? Spices, bathtub gin, and $1,000. We can handle this, especially once we start making the bathtub gin. And 1,000. I'm gonna go ahead and take that favor with you. That's fine. Oh, you know what though? I shouldn't have done that because then I can't hire the person, right? I'm gonna have to buy things from you now, aren't I? Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Yeah. Because now I can't hire you because I don't have a favor anymore. All right, well, I'll have to wait till I have a favor with that person. But let's see, where's the cop? Over there. We haven't paid her off, so this is potentially dangerous. But it looks like this one, right? This is their safe house that they own. If we murder here, is this cop gonna come get me? I feel like maybe. You know, I feel like maybe. It could happen. If they respond and we get arrested, I'm going to lose my weapons. That's about it, though. All right, let's see. If we were to tolerate her presence long enough, she just has her fists. This isn't even fair. Done. She's gone. Yeah. Victim related to the Gibbs outfit. It's the actual Gibbs. The Gibbs. Yeah. Nothing useful on her. Unbelievable. All right then. So hopefully the cops don't show up in this particular turn. We'll have to go one turn without this, but that could take care of the Gibbs outfit entirely, and then I can move into this area too, which is a natural expansion that I can do as well there. Anything else we want to do here? It's just really back and forth with Angela at this point, isn't it? Pretty much. It's kind of a over and over again kind of thing here. Let's just see real quick. I keep forgetting. It's 12 sheet metal and 12 bricks, and then I need 24 barrels. All right, I did the next turn, and the police did not move, so they must be like investigating this corner or something, because they did not move at all, which is great news for me. I like this. So see if we can't take anything. Still nothing on her. Okay, we're gonna head over here. We're gonna rob the safe house. Done. $742 plus some bottle labels. Pretty good. There may actually be more in there too. It's possible that just filled my car. Let's see. We have how much am I storing in my car? Is that 100%? Let's go back this way. We're just gonna have Eugene real quickly tag up here. See, he has even more bottle labels. Good. All right, off we go. So 13 bottle labels seems to be the most we can do there. And then these people want other alcohol and stuff. So let's head back into our territory if we can get there. We're all the way back Just all the way back in here is good. Yep. And then Eugene probably can't make it all the way, but can get almost there. And at least in the territory of a cop we've already paid off. So good to go. Okay, so Earl Sanders' debt has come due. Make sure to go collect it at their home. That's where we are. High 270 or 257 was all they could scrounge up. Okay, well, I'll take it then. It's fine. I'm a very forgiving person. Mostly because I don't really need a ton of money in this game right now. Okay, we have a new person to talk to here. Another person in debt. Looking for you. Yeah. Sure. Tell you what. I'll pay off your debt and I'll extend your credit. There you go. Done. All right. How much does he have right now? 350 or 325 in his account right now. Okay. So I need to collect it from some people and then forgive others. Is kind of how I've been doing it. Let's really quick check in on the casino here, see what's happening. So we're making a little bit of money here, and we don't have anybody in any major debt yet, but yeah, no cash on hand here. So they're gonna start getting into credit, but her credit is improved. It's 800. Yeah, Vivian Moore's credit, she's not on credit. She actually has a lot of cash on hand. That's pretty good. Yep. I think it's interesting that the game shows me how much cash they have on hand. We're just going to make a quick adjustment here so that we have more cash in pocket, just for the sake of, you know, forgiving people and everything, right? We got to be able to pay things off like that. So that's what we're going to do there for now. And so I've forgiven the debt there, and I'll just wait for additional debts to pop up. All right, so did the extended credit thing, did that thing, and then Marion Reed got that taken care of. All right, cool. I believe the Gibbs outfit is finished, so all of this stuff should go away without me having to do much, I think. How much movement do I got left on Charlie right here? Actually, quite a bit still. Chatterbox, let me go ahead and drop off the money in here. And then we're going to take these bottle labels. So many bottle labels. I mean, I would take them over here, but I mean, putting them in here, they're just going to make the building too full, and then we won't get the wine again, right? I mean, this is the way it goes. Like, it's been like three weeks. No, it's not 3 weeks. 12 to 36 weeks. We haven't had counterfeit wine in like over half a year. All right, like it's been a long time. So we definitely want it to produce this time around. Angel should have almost everything we need material-wise. We're just missing a little bit of small barrels, and you know, I think, does this place buy small barrels? I was hoping maybe they'd sell it. I can go over that way. How much movement you got left? Just 2? All right, that's not a lot then. We're just gonna come up here instead. We actually need money, and like, there's a ton of money at the gambling house, of course, but we can also pick it up at the purple counter. So we'll plan on picking it up at the purple counter, but for now, let's actually go ahead and just spend the rest of this time, since I can't move anyway. We'll spend it on getting more healthy there. All right. Angel's got a bunch of barrels here, so we're up to 26. We actually have everything we need there. Good. In fact, I can probably remove 2 of these because I won't need that many. Double checking. I only need 24, correct? Yes. All right. We need 12 bricks and $3,500. So just go over here really quick. I'm going to drop the barrels in there. Are there any bricks in here? No bricks. Angel's going to go to the speakeasy for the money, though. Let's have her grab, 3,500-ish. Pretty good. Probably could get some fruit wine in here, too. And then we'll bring that over here, too. We just need to get 12 bricks as well. Let's maybe get just a little bit more cash. Yeah, we actually should be fine, actually. Never mind. 9 movement left. Come on over here for the bricks. And we can get this business set up at the same time. So let's buy, how many you got? 11, of course. Of course you're down 1. It's like, why would you have that 1 extra brick? Of course not. All right, let's dump all the money in there. Very good. We're probably going to want a little extra in there too, just for the sake of, you know, upgrades and stuff in the future. We have to have that stuff in there. So we could just pull all of the money out of the speakeasy. It's fine. And then maybe come over here and pull some of this money out of here too. Wrong person. Do it with a different person here. Angel, here we go. Pull this money out of here. We'll just add some extra cash to this other building for the sake of the stuff that we want to do for it or do to it in the future. So it'll go right. I don't know when they stock up on bricks next. Where's the bricks? Bricks. Building materials right down here. Yeah, I mean, that's like the only sensible. I guess there's this place over here we could go. Yeah, we could go there. We've already moved there. Who else can move? Eugene's already done moving. Pretty much everybody's done moving. Next turn. The Gibbs outfit is eliminated by rivals. No more Gibbs. Sorry, but my cousin, he was being annoying. They had to go. Had to be done. All right, Foxy. You know what? She's been loyal this whole time. She's been up there. We're gonna make her a captain. I don't really think that's gonna help her much, like at all. But hey, she's a captain now, so there you go. So if I take a look at my outfit now, we've got 2 captains. Very nice. We're still waiting for Angelica, whatever, to get her promotion, and then Stanley. I don't know how close they are to it. I wish I could see that. Is there a way to see how close they are to promotion? Like a progress bar of some kind? I don't think so. Yeah, it doesn't really say, does it? Not in their police report thing. All right. Well, that's the way it is then. Production stalled. It did? Why? I have 79 Crocs. You gotta be kidding me. 79! Where is she? My new captain. Captain, where are you? Ah, she got a bunch of stuff on you, but no Crocs, huh? All right. Well, time to go buy some Crocs. Emergency Crocs situation here. Do I have any right here? Can I buy any? I can. We'll just buy 10 from you really quick. Put that in here. Okay. There, you have Crocs now. Dumb. Just dumb. Let's double check over here. If we need to, we can, I hope anyway, get some money. Do you have any more bricks? I know I just bought you out, but I'm hoping maybe you were on like near your refresh. No. Where are we at? 10? Okay. We should be able to do this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 to get here. I think I have just enough movement to do this. So bricks, I need 1, please. There you go. All right, 1 brick. And you know what? While we're here, why not? Because we're going to be doing something else probably later too. Why don't we just buy out all of their bricks? And we'll just bring all the bricks back. We can dump the excess in here. So we got it for later. All right. Okay, bricks are in there. That's 22 bricks. And then, again, more money is in here for upgrades and stuff later. Does this mean that I can... Yes, it does. I can make this if I want to now. So we can go ahead and build this material cost. Now, the one thing I want to see, all right, this is... I don't know this. I didn't look it up. But the description of accountant, all right, I don't want to make any of these guys accountants. I actually can't because it doesn't say I can. But I want to see the description. So, crew member knows how to run an operation. Need to upgrade or start a new one. Need to start a new one. Get them over there. Your accountant can build operation expansions very cheaply and assist you with taking over new buildings. So I think expansions being very cheap is interesting. Like, I don't think that's actually going to apply to this initial setup, but I think if I wanted to open, you know, the upgrades later on, that's probably where that is. So tell you what we'll do. We're going to pull you out of this truck that you're in now. We're going to stick you in this building right now. This is, I actually forget which one this is. This is this Nicholas's American Cafe. All right. We're going to stick you in Nicholas's Cafe right there. All right. Now I'll go ahead and open it. I don't think this matters, but just in case it does. It didn't do anything. Okay. Build. So that's now going to open up another operation. Now we're going to get going with bottled vodka. All right. So we need a favor with this guy so I can get that person. I want to get that specific person, but you know who. Who do you know? You know me, and that's it. You also know somebody in Canada, of course. Well, hang on. Relationship is not that great, but I could have her go over there. I mean, she doesn't have anything else to do. So if I send you over there, pretty far away. I don't think it's worth it. $64. No. You know what we should do is see if we can't send over more stuff. Okay, we got Rose Carpenter here. She's sociable and friendly. So, I mean, that should be pretty good for deliveries and stuff, right? I do have one movement point left, so let's head on over here and talk to these guys about... Actually, let's go ahead and get the envelope first. Then we're going to talk to these guys about hiring Rose Carpenter. So we'll go ahead and hire them. There we go. And then I want to get Rose to be in this truck that we've got spare. So let's get Rose into the pickup truck right there. Ooh, that's a different pickup truck. Well, that's fine. She's got Rose Carpenter right here. Yeah, she now has $419 on her. And I think we can probably pull... you know, let's just keep that in for now. Why are there still 10 bricks in here? Did it not actually take 10 bricks? It definitely took 10 bricks, right? It definitely took 10 bricks. Doesn't say it does, though. I think we actually put too many bricks in there. Okay, let's bring that back out. I'll put those over here. So she's in a pickup truck. That's important, of course, because we want her doing delivery stuff. So we want her to actually have some money on her. So let's real quick go in and take some cash. Here we go. 719 is fine. We want you to, and I'll probably set this up as a route, of course, but to start off, I want to do this manually so we get those discounts on every buy. So Rose is going to head over here, and maybe I could do this with Angel or Charlie or somebody, but I don't think it really matters. We have the movement with her now, so we might as well do it now. And what we're going to do, yeah, we're going to buy corn syrup from you. Talk about your price. We're going to try to get that discount. Yep. And then we're going to buy all your corn syrup. Now, they only have 10. So what I'd like to do here, if possible, they're not in my territory, so I can't do that. Man, I don't want to set up a front right here. There's no point. I mean, just be a front and that'd be it. There'd be nothing else to it. Well, that sucks. That's really the most convenient corn syrup seller, too. The other ones are in my territory, at least. What a drag. I need to go get more, so I'm going to start heading over here, I guess. Work my way that direction. And no movement there. Short fuse has nothing to do this turn either. There's no one to rough up, really, either, so... Yeah, I mean, I guess I could maybe have you sit in her territory and just wait for her to go after you, but that's just asking for trouble. I don't need... I mean, I have a Thompson, though, so... We're just going to sit here. If she wants to fight me, then she can fight me. Next turn. All right, we do have a couple of people, it looks like. At least this one hand. Yep, 2 hands. All right, we got some people in debt. Yep. Also, it looks to me like... Mr. Lakatos here needs to be bribed again. Okay. So they didn't want to attack me. That's fine, I guess. We're going to come over here. We're going to forgive this person. Okay? Forgiveness. This is what's all about here. Here we go. We forgave you. How much do I have left? 307. So I probably need a little bit more. I don't know how much they owe. 467, I think, is how much you owe. Glenn Reed? Yeah. He owes 400 something. So... we'll take and get a couple of adjustments here. We're just going to pull a little bit extra cash in. Let's do about like this. It's fine. So I have more room to forgive. Head on over here and just say, hey, that's okay. No problem. Don't worry about it. And there we go. All right. Cool. So basically just took money out of the casino and then paid it back to the casino. And forgave his debt. That's pretty much it. The guy sat at a table and played for free for a little bit. Big deal. Can I see how many you've forgiven? Is it going to tell me now? Is gamblers forgiven? 4. Aha. So we're only 1 down on all of these. Pretty good. All right, you're just going to chill here for a little bit then. All right, so in an attempt to lock down the supply of corn syrup to make sure we have enough and that they always have more in stock than usual, I've bought out the supplies already over here, and there's not much there. So In fact, Charlie doesn't have any to buy over here, I don't believe. But what we're going to do is the people who provide corn syrup, we're going to go in and we're going to create, and this is the offer to sell. Let's talk about the price. We're going to get a 20% discount. There we go. I'm going to talk about exclusive trade agreements. I think it benefits us both. Cool. The way this works is you agree to only do business with me and no other benefit. Your connections are too valuable to me to share them with competition. In exchange, I'll pay you and generously, but you have to commit for an extended period of time. Okay, so we'll do this. What happens if I say no? Oh, interesting. What do you mean? Nothing happens. It's a free country. You do as you please. But I think you should at least think about it. Okay, I can work with that. Let's shake on the deal. Pay $100 for trade exclusivity for 250 days. So we will do just that. So now this person only sells to me. That's great. That's what we want. And then we're going to do the same thing for this person over here. We have $648 or $84. And I've also purchased all of the corn syrup that these guys have in stock. But we're going to do the same thing with these guys. We're going to get all of that done, pay them $100, and now we have an exclusive trade agreement with these two as well. Okay? Rose is then going to go back to this corner. And we are going to do the same thing with these guys. So corn syrup, got the discount, exclusive, please. Yes. All right. We should have secured, I think, a good supply of corn syrup to feed this ridiculous beast here. This place is going to be crazy. 60 corn syrup every 5 days or every 5 turns. Is just nuts. We're also going to need to deliver 60 crocks of homemade beer every 5 turns, which shouldn't be a problem considering we are producing 192 every 4 turns. So we can definitely handle that supply. And in fact, we have a lot in stock here ready to go too. So what I want now and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up Rose Carpenter's route so that she is going to basically be responsible for buying corn syrup and she's going to grab the beer. She's also going to pick up cash while she's here because this is a place we drop cash off to periodically. As we're selling beer, we pick up cash and drop it off there or whatever, like all the different routes. So she's going to be responsible for picking up some cash from this location. She's going to buy corn syrup from this location here, then this one over here, then this one over here, and bring it all back down here. Okay. Then she's going to go up and she's also going to be bringing beer with her as well, I suppose. We probably should pick up the money, the beer, bring it down, buy corn syrup on the way up and come back down. I don't know. I'll give her a route right now, and then she'll have that. She can just start working that now so that there's a supply ready to go by the time she gets here. We also need 80 bottles. So we need a bottle supplier that's completely exclusive to us as well. This is going to get expensive if we have to pay an extra $100 every 250 days, which is... where the hell is the bottles? Bottles. Why am I blind here? Bottles, bottle, barrel, bottles. Wow. Okay, so bottles there. We'll get exclusive right here for sure. Definitely these 3 because they're really close by. But probably the 4th one too. Why don't we grab the 4th one as well? Yeah, this one right here. We're also going to get an exclusive with your bottles too. I can't. Is it because I don't have action points or... No, I have action points. Can you only have one exclusive deal with these guys at a time? Ooh, that might be a thing. I think you can only do it... Oh, I think you can only do one at a time. That might be the case. Anyway, Charlie's going to bring down the bottles here too. So now, not only do our bottles go here, but they also go here as well. And these are the full-size bottles, right? So no bottle returns for these things, unfortunately. Okay, so this business, we're going to have... we don't really have a whole lot of upgrades, do we? We need a hard-working trait. Angelica doesn't have that. Pop the steam sanitizer in there for now, just to have it. But we need to get a hard-working person in here so we can get the other one. The other one is worth... Yeah. And then to prove the operation, another $100. It's very cheap. So we need to do that too. Okay, let me give her a route. And then I also need to hire another driver and get them in the spare truck. There's one additional truck that we have available that we're not using. So I believe it's right here. That's the 2-door car. Maybe it's right there. That's another 2-door car. I know there's another truck sitting around. Yeah, right here. So we'll get another person in a truck so they can go ahead and do that. And then it looks to me like my route grabbing fruit wine, it might be slightly inefficient here. Although I do need to deliver more bottles. I do need to deliver more bottles, which is really easy to do because all you have to do is just tell them to bring it to Southern Food Co. Southern Food Co. Done. And now, ta-da, we have bottles again. Just a few. Okay, so Kitty Foster just got herself a promotion. And I was considering going into winemaking again and going to level 4 with this. I feel like it's a bit crazy to do that, though. Because, like, we're already struggling to keep, like, to have enough storage space to hold it. What I might do instead, though, is decrease the amount of time it needs to make it. Because it's taking 12 turns usually, bringing that down to 11 is a pretty big deal, I think. So we're going to bring it down to 11. And I think that's still pretty good. So Clara will get that. And then we have our casino dude. And you can do methodically minded, pit boss, maybe pit boss. House manager, though, if we get up to level 3, then we can get the big one. So I think we'll do house manager just to try to get ourselves up to have a bigger casino. That seems pretty good. Yesterday we did lose money. $3,000 lost what? Whoa. Who? Whoa. Excuse me. We need to keep an eye on this person. Holy crap. They're still sitting down at the table, though. Maybe they'll lose it all back to me. Let's keep them playing. All right, let's give them some. We'll set them up with a suite. Right, we'll treat them really good. Right. Oh, here we go. Webster outfit wants to have a word about something. The Webster outfit. They want to meet me downtown and have a word with me. I bet they want me to go to war with somebody I've never met. We should do that, right? We should go talk to them. Webster outfit. Let's go. Talk to the Webster outfit. Stanley can get there this turn. So let's go talk to him. It says right here, but I don't see where I would talk to you at here. Where would that talk be? Webster outfit. Huh? Where's your leader? Is it you? Yeah, you're the boss. Norma Webster wants to talk. All right. Well, I mean, if you want to talk to me, I'm right here. Huh? Oh, Donald Kyle's gonna have another dinner party right here, like it says. No. Valid until November 12th. To respond to have your people meet their people, they indicated they will be sending someone to a neutral midpoint waiting for you. Okay, so Stanley will just wait here, and we don't have to enter their territory. Again, they probably want me to go to war with somebody that I've never met, so that's okay with me. All right then. So Rose is on a route, and her responsibility is bringing beer from here. And of course, getting cash, right? Making sure she's got at least $500 on her and stuff, right? So we'll get that. And she'll grab the money. She's going to bring the booze first, all the way over here. Exactly 60 homemade beer. Bring that down into here. Okay? So she ends up bringing that into here, okay? And then she goes back up to buy from 3 different locations, all of which we have exclusive supply on. But I think I messed up because this is also a place where the spices are. It'd be great to have exclusive on the spices here instead of the corn syrup. And I can't really do, apparently, by the looks of it anyway, I can't really do exclusive with 2 different resources. So my exclusivity with spices is actually up here now. This building is where I'm doing that now, which is fine. As long as I have one of the suppliers, that's okay. But it's just going to take a longer time to go and get that stuff. And I think I'm going to set Eugene on that route. I don't really need to be super violent anymore, right? So like I'm kind of good with no violence for a little while. Also, this business is up and running now. So that's a legit thing. Gloria Cleary is here. And we can now do double barrel production. All of these things need to be done, actually. So I'm going to pull the money out of this location because we don't need that right now. And I'm going to stick that money in here. Oh, really? Okay, hang on. Put the money in here. Can Charlie do it? He's got 23 movement. Perfect. Charlie, go grab that cash. There we go. Charlie will go do it. Pop the cash in there. We're going to do ethnic solidarity, which of course makes all these numbers much better for me. Yep. Now we have no, don't use nearly as many resources. And then we're going to also get both of these do the exact same thing for me. No, the double barrel does 20%. It costs the same. We need $1,200, and I guess we don't have that much. No, we don't. We have less than. We have half that much. Back over here. Let's see what we got inside our speakeasy. Very nice. We'll get $1,000, and we will bring that $1,000 over here. There we go. Double barrel. Bam. So we are now getting 79 bathtub gin out of 8, 5, and 48. That feels good. And then, of course, it's another location, right, where we need to make sure we have small bottles on supply. France's lunch counter. So now when we go over to our fronts, right, and we ask them about bottles, we can have them sent to 2 different locations now. That is still a manual process as far as I know, because the part in the route planner when you're setting up your deliveries, it doesn't appear to allow you to designate where they go. It just says collect bottles. So it seems to me that if you incorporate it into a delivery route, the bottles actually go in the car and then get taken to a destination. So I still think it's better, even though it's a manual process, I still think it's better to just take like one turn, right? And just go around to all the different bottle collections and just tell them to send them to various different locations. I think it's more efficient to do it that way. So I'll be doing that. I'll be doing it that way, pretty often. I also just hired a guy named Alfred Mayer to be another driver for me. So we'll have yet another driver and another truck and everything. And he is responsible for going... well, first, before he goes to the speakeasy, I want him to go here. We have some unfinished business at this location, dropping off 5 fruit wine and start mission rental assistance. Okay. What does that do for me? Deliver remaining cash, $250. What's rental assistance? $250? Oh, is this one of the things where you get a building? Yes, a new building. We always take new building, right? I mean, who the heck takes 20 cases of bathtub gin when you can have a new building? You always take the new building. Always, always, always the new building. All right, so little Sig's newsstand. We've got that. It doesn't really produce anything, but it's a small building too, isn't it? 750 cubic feet. It's a very small building, but we could set something up there, right? Maybe this could be our garage or something. This could be our, I don't know. We could do a bottling operation here, maybe. Although this looks like this looks like it's a really high volume thing. Maybe our maybe our counterfeit label printer could be here. This is a newsstand after all, right? They're used to printing things, right? We can have them print our counterfeit labels. That's not bad. I still have not had to buy labels. We're almost through the rest of them, but like that one big reward we got before is still being spent. So huge reward that was. Yeah, I think maybe we'll go the counterfeit label printer here. Seems like it's fairly low volume for the most part. So we need the precinct must be paid off. And apparently this is Lakatos's territory because we don't have him paid off yet. I need to go do that. Charlie, what do you got for money? What do we got in there? Gambling house still has only 9,400 in it. Okay, Foxy's got a ton of money on her. Foxy, just real quick. I know it doesn't cost you any movement or anything. I'm going to pop like this much in there. Okay, so Charlie can pick it up. And we're going to have you go on over and bribe that cop again. So I'm just going to pick up cash. Hopefully he doesn't want more than $900. Don't be greedy, dude. We're going to go over here and talk to Lakatos. And we're going to say, excuse me, sir. I would like to, donate to the local charity, namely you. There you go. $538 and he's paid off again. All right. Now I can go back over and I would be able to, presumably, I'd be able to set up this new business. Bottling, nope, it's not that. It's the counterfeiting. Where'd it go? Counterfeit label printer, yeah. Precinct must be paid off. Yeah. So we just dump the money in here. Grab 5 sheet metal, which is easy. 10 lumber, 10 bricks. And we make a bottle. We make a label printer right here. You know? And then I never have to buy it again. And then all these bottle labels and stuff, you know, I'll never have to buy it again. We have 15 here still. I believe this is still the only business that requires this. Bottle labels. We don't really have anything else that requires bottle labels as an input. So there's that. And then the rest of the supplies, there's still 123 bottle labels in here. My God. We have so many. We don't need this. No, we don't need this yet, though. If only I could sell them. I actually have paper in here, though. That's cool. Eugene, let's take the sheet metal. What do I need for this? Let's check it again really quick. This counterfeit label bot printer needs to... Maybe we could do something different. I don't know. Like, what's a backroom basic distillery, right? This makes the neutral alcohol. A little bit of corn syrup and more bottles. I don't want to touch bottles. Bottles are the devil. Staying away from the bottles. I don't really want another speakeasy, but honestly, that's actually not a bad idea either because it's a small building. We're going to need a place we can sell the bottled vodka too. Maybe this is the answer instead of the printer. It's a low volume building, so producing things is going to suck, but we need a place to sell the bathtub gin and the bottled vodka. Maybe we don't need to go all the way around town. Maybe we just bring everything to a speakeasy, right? That's pretty straightforward. Yeah? Maybe that's the answer. $7,500 needs to be delivered here. I think we start that. 40 units for furniture, 40 lumber, and 7,500 is what's necessary here. So we got a lot of hauling to do, basically. All the lumber we can eat, man. Just come on in here, right? And then looks like they got something else for me to do now too. Gambling one of your places, mission. Have a relative or two that have a very good time gambling one of your places. And that got us thinking about how you might up the stakes a bit. So pass along some knowledge. Agreed out. Connections will be well paid. I'll be back with that. So just $1,000. Pass along some knowledge and then call it even for a favor owed. Okay, so let's see what that is. We need to give you $1,000, right? I only have 150 on me. You can have that for now. And then Charlie's got some extra cash too. So we'll have Charlie give you some cash as well. Okay. And then get out of here. You get out of here. You have the rest of the fruit wine on you. So we're going to have you pop that fruit wine in here because we can sell that here. Brick wine's in there. Good, good. Still no counterfeit wine in there because we're so cheap. Please pop in here now. You're only 64% full. Surely you can do that now. I don't know, man. I just don't. But we are producing the bathtub gin, and we are about to have the vodka operation. And then, yeah, the speakeasy right here, I guess. Kind of puts my speakeasies really in the far end of town, like really back by the river. But I feel like if you're going to have a party destination, you're going to want it to be down by the river, right? This is where that's where everything happens. It's all down by the water. You know, beachfront boats and stuff, right? I mean, it's not really a beach, it's a river, so you're not really going to beach out of it, but yeah, this is what you want to do. These guys are going to head down here and they will meet up with me later. We'll probably get five grand for that. We're going to keep cranking away on this stuff. I've got delivery route set up and I have a couple more to do now too. With Alfred being here, I'm going to set him up with a delivery route that helps these two businesses. And then I have room for also one more person, as well as I also have more vehicles to get out there too. So I'll work on that as well. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.